to know.
I guess you've been talking to my castmates. Yeah.
Just a little bit, but nothing major.
Oh, I know.
Nothing major.
I know.
Nothing major. I've been keeping them on their toes. Hey, you know what the rules is.
And what they've been answering, what their answers been.
Okay, so my first question. So I got a little bit of question as far as when it came to Petty Rowe. Petty Rowe said she offered up all info to the highest bidder. Is we okay there?
So I did hear that. Multiple people called me about that. So I will say Petty is a jokester. People, I didn't get to hear the clip. People haven't sent me the clip, but they spoke about the clip. I assume Petty's like joking. Like Petty took a video of my feet one time and she was like, yeah, I'm gonna get some good money off of this. Shit like that. You feel me? Like I think she was being funny.
Okay, so we don't have no worries there, correct?
Yeah, she's not gonna release nothing. I'm not worried about that.
Okay, good. Everything's y'all two is being taken care of because I want to see this.
Yeah, I love me some Petty Rowe. Like she did what she was supposed to do.
Okay, all right. So that was just to keep us,
She just plays like that. Like she was just playing, y'all. She's very much business savvy. She knows how to handle business.
So my next question: it was J Trend the oldest inside the house?
No.
I mean, far as we know that Petty is older, and I don't know if Friends with Attitude is older, elder, or what. As far as like in the younger class, was she the oldest?
In the younger class, she probably was the oldest. So we have. Let me go to the top to the bottom because when I first started off, I had 10 cast. Then it dropped down to 6. There was 10 cast members, and then
who's the 10th person?
There was 10 actually officially, like there was 10 official cast members, like that actually came. But I had 10, 4 I thought dropped out. Turned out maybe 3 dropped out, but then it was replacements kind of going on. So I ended up with 10 total.
Okay.
Let me see if I can. Let me start from the top. Let me see if I can name all 10, top to bottom. Friends with Attitudes, Trina, J Trine. I want to go in order. Friends with Attitude, Trina, Chef Foxy, Genstigator, K-Dub, Melma, Poozy, The Realist, Chef Foxy, Petty Rowe. No, Chef Foxy, boom. No, there's one other. That's why I be trying to say it in an order. K-Dub and Q Melma. That's it.
Okay, so
that's all
we
10.
have Chef Foxy that we seen Petty Rowe, Chef Foxy, Friends with Attitude, K-Dub, Jen, Babs.
Take Babs out.
Okay, so we taking Babs out. So we don't have no men in the house now.
No, Babs is, but he's not. Like, I have 10 cast, they're female, and then I have Babs and Diamond. So 12 people total, but those are just like people that aren't on the show.
That's my next question.
No, they're not. No, I'm just saying like those. I got my 10 castmates, and then I got Babs and Diamond. Additionally.
Okay, so Melma was a castmate.
Yes, Melma was cast.
Okay, because you didn't tell us that.
Right.
Once everybody got there, did you add her afterwards, or?
There was multiple casts added.
I mean, I know Poozy got added, but okay. So we have Chef, we have Petty Rowe, we have K-Dub, we have Jen, we have Melma, we have J Trend, we have Poozy, Trina,
FWA,
and the real and the
FWA and the Realist.
And FWA. Okay,
that's
so
all 10 of my cast.
Okay, so that's the 10 cast.
Y'all better memorize
my
them.
Next question is, how is Babs and Big Diamond, playing a part in this? What is their part?
They're on the show. They have big parts in the show. Just their title is to be determined.
Okay, so their title is damn it. And you're going to have to stop. Let me instruct my damn interview. Because you asked some questions that I have lined up.
Sorry. Go ahead.
You're making this difficult. Okay, so We also got word that for the Friends with Attitude's husband was there. What was his role?
To be friends with Attitude's husband?
Was he the butler?
No. And she's gonna get you.
He could never get me.
Oh my gosh, you're messy.
This is an interview.
I know. Go ahead. Go ahead. Just go ahead.
So my next question is, well, why was her husband there if he wasn't part of the cast?
Because I'm very accommodating.
So you were accommodating. Okay, great. Was there a reason that you needed to accommodate?
No reason. I mean, it was his birthday. I mean, his birthday weekend. They was spending their weekend together. He was coming down with her. Accommodation. Maybe for her protection. I mean, I don't know. But it was accommodation as far as I'm concerned.
I was just asking because she said that people was treating her husband like he was the butler. That's why I asked.
Oh, well, if you're asking that, then yeah, they were definitely treating him like the butler.
Is there a reason that he was treated like a butler?
Because he's a chef and he likes to cook.
Oh, he was her bodyguard. Okay. Well, that explains it all. Was the food great?
Oh.
Was the food great between Chef? Just was the food
Him
great?
and Chef tore that motherfucker up and down all weekend.
Oh, okay.
All weekend. That nigga can cook. Please don't ever get it twisted. I'm talking about, I was in that bitch. Chewing. While y'all kept trying to act like I only had motherfucking Pop-Tarts and pizza roll for my cast and Casamigos, so we was smashing burgers, gumbo, and some bullshit all weekend. Fuck y'all. Go ahead, for
Comic Cousins would like to know, did he receive an NDA?
No. And he also told me he was about to beat my ass yesterday, too, I heard.
You was over there messing with his wife. You know why he said that?
I don't give a fuck if I was messing with his life.
You told her you were going to get her.
Indeed.
Okay, so my next question. Did you enjoy this moment? Did you enjoy the streaming in this cast? Seeing that the first one was your organic and this one being put together. How was your emotions in this moment?
Low. 5. A series of 5 tomorrow, 9:00. My emotions are so in control. Like, I was in focus mode the whole weekend, rocking and rolling with the punches, not really paying attention to nothing. Y'all might think I did too much on Friday, but like the whole purpose was to like overflow y'all with content on Friday, and we did just that. And we stole the show for the whole weekend, as we should have. Once I got it completed, and once I saw the clips on Sunday after we got done filming, and I saw the quality of the videos, like my mind was blown. As I pulled back in town and I got the rest of the videos and the photos today, I'm in awe. Like, I'm in awe. We did what we were supposed to do, and it looks amazing. At 3:00 in the morning, my other confessionals.
Give me a second, Braid. Hold on. Wednesday.
Okay, I just muted y'all. She about to cut somebody out.
Fucking ass. Wednesday, don't bring your ass in my goddamn live talking about Braid go live. He already live with your funky ass. Get over there, okay? Sorry, y'all. Let's get back to the interview. Wednesday, come up here showing her stinking ass.
I told him he was about to cuss them out.
We bet.
I told him, I said, you was better cuss them out real quick. So some of them telling me to read Lowe's. She's trying to battle tomorrow. We're gonna battle tomorrow, 9:00. Let's do a 5-game series, Low. A 5-game series, Low. I see it.
Wednesday, don't be coming up over here telling somebody get somewhere. He already where he need to be. Now you got to scroll. If you would have scrolled Wednesday, you would have seen that he was already live, Bookie Bud. Let me get back into my mode. Wednesday and came in here ruffling my damn feathers. So you could say is that your emotions you was ready. You was ready for everything.
Yeah. Oh, are you talking about as far as like getting ready to film?
Overall, did you feel okay? Let me rephrase it. On your very first day, as the women started to come in and everybody's there, and you're kind of really getting to feel the energy inside this house, was your emotions comfortable, or were you kind of a little...
My heart was breaking when I first got there. When I first got there, up until like 3:00, like my heart was breaking, trembling, shattered. Nothing was going as planned. Production was not there. Everybody was not there. I'm getting messages from cast telling me when they're going to arrive. My heart was in shambles Friday until about 3:00, and probably even till like 5 or 6:00.
And where's your heart feeling broken? Were you feeling like people weren't going to show?
I was rocking and rolling with the punches. At that point, I had booked Poozy a round trip ticket. Friday morning, that was when I found out James wasn't, like I was on the phone with James at 5 o'clock in the morning and he was supposed to be ready to fly out. I found out he wasn't coming, ended up talking to Poozy on live, ended up deciding to fly her out on Friday. It was a lot going on Friday. I'm hearing I told everybody to arrive between 11 and 12:30. You know, everybody, I mean, I wasn't mad. I didn't care. I literally work best under pressure. But I mean, people got there 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But also it was like a first time experience too. So you just rock and roll and go with the flow.
Okay. Once everybody started to arrive, did that put you a little more at ease?
They arrived in groups, I'll say that. So the first group of people, it was more like a essential practice and test for them. Like I have filmed a reality show. The first people that got there, they got a head start and so much more influence from me than everybody else. They got more experience. I got to teach and tell them everything about being on a reality TV show. Like the first group of people there got such a head start on the last castmates. And that's why they got to pick their rooms first, because they was there for hours before everybody else.
So who were the first people that arrived?
You're going to have to see that on the show, Bookie Butt.
We don't get to know the first people who arrived?
No, ma'am.
Okay, I can wait. You know I can wait.
I know.
Okay, moving on.
You know I know which questions to answer and which ones I don't. You're doing good, though, because I've been answering all of them. You haven't asked me nothing wrong. That was your first one that I can't tell you. You've been doing really good.
Okay, damn. I was trying, though, y'all. I was trying. All right, so.
Thank y'all for the gifts.
Do we get to know who
y'all send
we
gifts?
do already know who the very last two was that arrived. Okay. Once everybody arrived, did you feel... Were you enjoying all the ladies?
I enjoyed everybody, for sure.
Okay.
I'm sure they all enjoyed me, too.
And how was everybody's personalities now that you're meeting them in person?
I feel like I picked people that was...
Those who hadn't met in person.
The people that I did not meet in person, they was just like they fucking was on TikTok. Like, just like they was on fucking TikTok. Luckily, I can see like what's real and what's fake. So pretty much my whole fucking cast was literally real as fuck. The only thing that I did notice that was different was FWA was more so on reserve. She was not herself all the way. She was like on reserve and on guard. I think that had to do with like more so the AJ situation and not knowing what's going on. Like she was more so giving senior on campus. Like, you know, freshmen be new. She was like senior. I'm talking about like senior, like in high school. Like, you know, when you senior, you ready to get out of there, you got experience versus like a freshman coming in type shit. So she was more so chill and not in the forefront, I would say. I feel like last time on our first confessionals, like she got so much attention and backlash, like she didn't really care. She let other people get, you know, more so in the forefront, and she still made sure to pop her shit and make herself known. But everybody else was literally how they was on TikTok, like Genstigator, get on my motherfucking nerves, loud and obnoxious, want to punch her in the head, but beautiful, and that's my baby. Who else? Oh, Melma. I got to know Melma. K-Dub, just the same. Beautiful, gorgeous. Like, you know how they be like, I look good on camera, but in person I'm finer? That's like K-Dub. Who the fuck else? I already know Chef. I already know. I met everybody else before.
Okay. So it was a great energy. Do you feel like you chose the right women?
1,010%. Every single person I pick for a reason. And I made sure to let them know. Like, and that's the thing. Y'all don't got to audition. Y'all been on Messy Talk for 2-3 years. I see everything I need to see. Y'all just need to be ready to pick up the phone when I call you. Now that I see what the fuck needs to happen. Like, I picked every single person. Every single person I picked for a reason. I'll know if I pick the right people by next week for sure. No, I didn't cut my hair. I just got it put up so you can see my face more.
I feel like you did. I probably would have added 3 more people, but I feel like the ones that you have, absolutely. I would have took 1 out and not have added 3 more in.
I mean, I'm sure people would have swapped, flipped, dropped a lot, but you got to understand people have to want to do it, if that makes sense. And also people needed to see what the first experience was so they can like trust it and stuff like that. I know how the game goes. I pick people who was ready.
I already know. I know that. So, at this point, do you see yourself doing several more?
I already see
growing it bigger.
10 times bigger and 10 times more. I don't know who the fuck I'm about to be, but like after I just completed this, I have like, you don't know how many more productions I'm about to do, and you don't know how soon and fast and how easy I'm about to do it. Like the same way I could tell I'm made for braiding, I'm made for this part. Like now I'm in the editing phase of this, so I can't wait to experience the editing phase. But when it comes to the production side and the getting it together, putting a show together, getting the budget ready, getting everything paid for, picking the cast and all of that, I could do that in my sleep now. I can have a full production planned within an hour, top to bottom, budget friendly. Like I can do it top to bottom. I got a team now, so I'm in the door.
Okay. So do you feel like you're going to stretch it for more than a couple of days that you're choosing? You're going to shoot for a little bit more?
No, the longest production I would do would be a 4-day production. I have no production that I would do for a week. That's a movie. The longest I would do with 4 days. Confessionals on the 4th day. I would never do a production more than 4 days.
Okay, so we're doing the production. You're not going to do the show.
Production is show. Like that's like production is the show.
The reason I'm asking that question is I'm seeing if this is going to go further now that you have chosen. I understand that you're saying you're going to do others, but now that you have chosen this particular cast, are you hoping to go further with them?
Yes. What do you mean? Yes, for sure. There's going to be multiple.
Adding to this production, are you looking forward to adding to it?
This production is, we can say, Street Kingdom season 1. So this is one production. I have many other productions planned with other people from Messy Talk that will be a completely different show than what I just did. And also when I'm ready to double back to the Street Kingdom, when we get reunion time, I'll be casting for season 2 as well with 3 or 4 of them. So Street Kingdom, this is what this is. This was season 1. Season 2 and season 3 will be here soon, I'm sure. And I'll be casting new people. But like I have different productions and different shows with different titles and different names and different people and different concepts.
Well, this is the baby, and we're looking to grow bigger.
Yes, this is the first production. You know, people like big people have 50 plus productions. Fucking Tyler, and they got hundreds of productions. This is just my first of many. My next goal, I can't tell you this. No, I can't speak to that. But I do have a lot more productions coming, and I have a time frame.
Can we work around that answer? Can we work around it and still not tell, but work around it?
We can work around it.
Okay, so
in the first 3 months of the year, I plan on doing multiple productions. So in the first 3 months of the year, I need anybody and everybody who wants to be on TV to be ready to go.
Okay, so do we get to know the names of what you're going to call them?
No.
So then how the hell are you going to tell us to be ready for something we don't even know what's coming?
That's what you do. Be ready.
I just like ready, that. You know, I'm a more of a backseat.
What's good, brother?
That's not going to change. Okay, so
I just filmed my first show, successful. Got a whole 10 cast. I'm talking to my castmate on that's who I actually got in a fight with, y'all. They know, they swear, bruh. But yeah, that's one of my castmates from my first show with Jonathan. I just filmed my first show. They been knew I was gonna do this. When we got done filming, I told them I was gonna have such and such, such and such, such and such. I was gonna do such and such, such and such. I just got done filming my first show with my own cast, brother. Just got done filming. Just got back in town today.
Are we allowed to? Am I allowed to ask you questions pertaining to the castmates?
Of course, you can ask me whatever. I have full discretion on whatever I want to answer.
Okay, so where did the realist come from?
The realist was one of the first people who applied to be a cast on my website when I first put it out there. And she but the thing was, she really caught my attention when I came to Atlanta one time, and she pulled up on me and she brought me that bottle and she did my nails and stuff on live. That's when she expressed to me, when she pulled up, we was talking and she expressed to me she was wanting to be on the show and everything. And right when she said it, I was like, you applied to be on the cast, didn't you? And she was like, yes, right when you blah, blah, blah. she didn't know when we was in the car smoking and she brought the bottle. Oh, that was the day that y'all remember this, but I'm gonna tell y'all. But y'all remember that day that she
Okay, now you're bringing her back to me. Okay,
that
okay.
it was the day that the Wisdom was wide open and she paid $500 to block Erica and then spoke on Erica's father. And then I was so stressed out. Do you remember? I was so stressed out. I didn't have a bottle. I was about to end the live. The realist pulled up, brought me the bottle of Jose Cuervo and some weed. So then I stayed live for 4 more hours till 8 a.m. And she did my nails and everything on live. So we was in the car and she was like expressing her interest. And I was just more so happy that she pulled up and was just fucking with me. So I was like, yeah, you got your spot more than enough. You ain't got to do nothing else. So by the time she got done and everything, I was like, congratulations, you're a castmate. And she was just ecstatic and excited. Like I could see in you, like right when she started speaking, I was like, oh yeah, that's the energy I need. Like that's
Definitely, because I caught her over there in tea time, and she definitely said she was a Virgo. I was like, yeah, anybody part of the Virgo game is in my book.
Let me find out y'all twins.
I said, oh, that explains all of that. And she laughed and I said, yeah, okay. So next question. What's her beef with Dime?
Thank you, Ty. You can do an exclusive interview with her and I'll make sure I'll send her over there to you. Would you like to schedule it for tomorrow? Do you got any
so
time?
I'll be here at about 7. Let's try about 7:15. I'm on the West Coast, so I don't know what that time will
She's
be
East
for
Coast
anybody.
here, so 7:15 for you will be 10 for us.
Yes.
What time is it right now where you are? It's 12:37.
It's 9:30. It's 9:30 here. 9:37.
So 3 hours behind. So 7, so about 10 o'clock. So we can maybe, you can say 7. So 10 o'clock, I can have her ready at 10.
Okay, that sounds good.
10 o'clock, the realist tomorrow for you.
And I'll ask her the questions.
Yeah, you ask, yeah, you can interview any of my cast.
Because you know what you got them saying? You got to go ask Braid.
Anybody that you want to interview, maybe like give me some like questions and pre-questions and I can maybe like give them the like go ahead.
Well, I just kind of wanted to have questions of what was she so angry with Dime for?
So stuff like that you can. The only thing I could tell anybody that wants to interview any of them, like they can only not speak about anything about the show. Specifically about the show, which is
So I can
pretty
ask
much
all the
everything.
questions I want, long as it's not pertaining to the show.
Yep, and they'll know because there was cameras and they'll know what's about the show. Anything about the players ball and their player ball experience, I let them speak on that because it has nothing to do with my house. So that's why y'all really, if you pay attention to the people who's speaking, they're speaking about the players ball and their experience. And then also they can speak to their experience on this show. And she could definitely answer the question about her and Dime's beef. Like that's nothing to do with the show. So yeah.
Okay. So just no questions of what went on inside the house.
Literally, that's it. That's the only thing I'm telling them they can't speak on.
My next question, do you feel like Friends with Attitude played the part that you needed her to play?
No. No.
Do
No.
you feel you'll do business with her again?
Yes. Yes. I love Friends. That's my sister. Like, that's my big sister. Friends with Attitude has never done nothing but show me unlimited loyalty. Like, that is my dog. That's my sister. She's a businesswoman. I love her. I can say that with ease. I feel like I was not expecting her to be the one to do what she did. And I feel like she got me fucked up. We haven't talked since, but I'll talk to her again in the future when I finally calm down.
Wednesday, not too much on my mind, okay? So you can remain up in here, okay, Bookie?
Hey, everybody.
Okay, so my next question. Damn, y'all know you're going to tell me you ain't going to answer it. Damn.
Ask it. Hey, everybody.
It's about the confessional, so I'm getting a little messy, but not too messy.
You can ask. I am humble. I love being humble. You got to be humble.
Okay,
I hate when people try to humble me.
In some of these confessions, what kind of questions was asked?
Which confessions? There was Saturday confessionals and Sunday confessionals this time.
Sunday, because I didn't see Sunday. I seen Saturday with Boo Boo Kitty, but I didn't see Sunday. So
Sunday's confessionals was discussing everything that happened at the house and people popping their shit.
So who was popping their shit?
Okay, that's a good question. Who popped their shit, in my opinion, on this show this season? Season 1. The Realist. J Treen, K Dub, Trina.
Okay.
Hold on. Chef Foxy. So Chef Foxy, Trina,
Do we
K
get to know if
Dub.
she slapped the shit out? Do we get to know if she slapped the shit out of Poozy?
Dude, y'all, let's talk about that. Y'all be going with the
I
rumors
gotta
so
get
much.
one messy question.
Yes, and I love that. Y'all are so. You about to make me. You know what you know what sound this is. For that one, give me one momento. Por favor.
Just one. Give us one. Just one. We ain't gonna ask nothing else. I promise I won't ask nothing else. Just give us this one. We gotta know.
I will say this. As far as violence goes, hey Yana, hey Nisha. As far as violence goes on my show, I will say this. Who said you signed the paperwork? What do you mean you signed the paperwork? What do you mean? There's been a lot of rumors, a lot of guessing, a lot of he say, she say. Shit, I heard friends attack Boozy. I heard a lot of rumors.
I didn't hear that.
Yes, they said that. I saw that. So they don't have the story right. They don't know what happened. I'm going to let y'all keep running with whatever y'all want to run with. But I stated a million times, there's no fighting and violence on my show. So whatever bones y'all want to get carried and pick up and run with,
But that's not
definitely
fighting. That
do
was
so.
just a slap. That's not a fight.
A slap is a fight to me.
The person got to hit back. Then it's a fight.
Okay.
Don't change the rules of the street. You can't change the rules of the street.
Okay.
You got to hit back to make it a fight.
Okay.
Are you going to answer our question or not?
I did. It's answered. I think it might have went over your head.
It didn't. Did Chef slap her? It's a yes or a no.
The show will be airing soon, and you guys can stay tuned and find out. But what was the next question,
Did
you
you
guys?
say you're not answering the question?
I did say it. I just said it in my own way. Stop throwing tomatoes over there, French Fry Freddy. I see ya.
So we have to stay.
Panna. Hold on. One of my other big dogs just came over here. Dope ass Panna. I just filmed my first show. I swear to God on my life, when I was driving back from Atlanta, I had a full vision of you.
Oh.
I need you to call
Tell
me.
Hannah I said hello. So now I
You
know
know
where
Panna?
Hannah came from.
Panna, somebody who's interviewing me said, hey, her name is Empress Empire. Thank you,
Now I
Panna.
know where she's from.
Panna.
She's come over here a couple
Panna, I
times.
know you remember. No, I'm talking about dope ass Panna, like the celebrity hairstylist. Like, she not in Messy Talk. I hope not. Let me find out you been in here. I thought you said call you, but I wasn't sure. Yes, call me Panna. I'm telling you. I know you remember the talk that we had. I'm here. I just filmed my own TV show. You know I got on my other TV show this summer, but I just filmed my own TV show with my own cast. They getting me. Oh, I'm gonna have to keep the ball out. Panna not in no mess. Me and Panna are on. Panna's on the braid side of TikTok with me. Panna's who I've really learned how to braid from, like in 2015. Like me and Panna have
I don't know.
whole different things going on. Again, y'all, I'm bigger than Messy Talk. Y'all know that. Call me. I can't wait to talk. We got a lot to catch up on, friend, and a lot of business to do. Call me. Okay, go ahead. My bad, y'all. I'm back in my
That's
main
gonna be
page.
your last time having a sidebar in this conversation.
Okay, go ahead.
This is a God.
Oh,
Please
Panna,
be
I know.
professional.
I know, Panna. Go ahead. I know you didn't tell me to be professional while your ass down there cussing out Wednesday Adams. Fuck you. Go ahead with the next question.
Ooh, I'm gonna get you.
Oh my God, QL, you so fucking messy. Where's Sassy Black? Share the live to Sassy Black now.
Okay.
Or Virgo.
Wednesday Adam came in here talking about the side of her neck. Okay, so if you're not, because you didn't give us jack shit. You know you didn't. You just
I done gave y'all plenty, and you got the first braid king.
What you did was just blew hot ass air.
I just really sprinkle some sugar on some shit.
Yeah, and shit is always shit, so you can't sprinkle shit on it.
And you was eating it like it was tasty.
No, that's why I still redirected your ass back to it's a yes or a no. Moving on. So now that you have stated who you felt like, so you said that you felt like Chef Foxy, The Realist, J Trend, and
K-Dub and Trina.
K-Dub and Trina. You said you feel were the most realist in the house.
No, I didn't. I said they popped their shit because you said who popped their shit.
What? I'm sorry. Let me. pop shit, realist, whatever.
Two different
Pop
things.
shit. Okay, so in the midst of them popping their shit, does it pertain to in the house or just TikTok? Which
In the house. In the house. I'm not talking about TikTok. I'm talking about in the house who popped their shit.
Okay. Oh, alrighty then. So that was J Trend, Chef Foxy, K-Dub.
Not when Poozy left the motherfucking Street Kingdom season 1.
Okay, so who do you feel was more likely to kind of be the pushover, that you could push over that person?
They tried to push over J Train, and J Train did not get pushed over. Poozy, J Train, and Genstigator. Those three. Poozy, J Train, and Genstigator.
Okay. And that's just kind of what we are speculating. That's not what you seen.
This is my opinion. This is what I saw. This is from my perspective.
That you feel that those three were more the pushovers?
No, they tried to get pushed over, but none of them three was getting pushed the fuck over. I didn't pick no weak links. None of my cast is weak. Not nary one. J Train might be grown.
I'm not hinting to anyone being weak.
No, I'm not even talking to you. I'm talking in general. This ain't even to you.
Okay.
But none of my cast members are weak. Not an ounce of them. Not one. I can't name a weak one.
So would you say they were more reserved?
Y'all gotta pick Panna. Here go J Train, who we keep talking about. J Train was reserved. Genstigator was her normal Genstigator, obnoxious ass self. And Poozy is like less like Poozy than on the app, if that makes any sense. She's more Poozy on the app than she is like off the app. Hold on. I meant more of the real person of Poozy than
do you feel like they really all got along?
Yes, completely. Like, I made sure that they had a bond. Like, I made sure, like, if you ask any of my cast members about the bond that I made, like, my first TV show that I did, we had a super good bond. The second TV show was a lot of fights, so we didn't bond. Like, I wanted them to bond more than anything. Like, really, like, because if they didn't bond with each other, they was definitely going to bond with me. Like, I just kept emphasizing, y'all mean so much to me. Y'all are my first cast on my first season. Like, it's so big. Like, and I seen J Train, like, and a lot of them pick up on it, like how they came up in the panel and no, guys, don't do this here. We're supposed to be this. We're supposed to be that. I'm seeing them make connections, starting their new platform, starting lives, modding each other. I'm seeing a lot. So, like, I definitely think a lot of them picked up on the bond. I will say I did not like Friends with Attitude's opinion about it and how she says she's individualistic and she don't give a fuck about nobody. She worrying about herself. She's the only person on the cast that was like that. Like, everybody else understood there's a bond. We here to work together. We here to build some shit. It's bigger than just one person. And one person could be the one person to fuck shit up.
And I can respect that, though. I really can respect that. And I was hoping for you that would be the answer you gave. So that was the perfect answer. I respect that answer.
Mm-hmm. The quality is so high, y'all. If y'all really seen one scene, they told me I give y'all too much, but if y'all saw one scene, like, I'm sitting here like in awe. Like, I'm in awe.
So I just can't get past the husband. I need you to give me a little more of this. Did she feel like she needed her husband there for protection?
So AJ was quote unquote supposed to come. You got to remember, AJ was supposed to come. I think the thought of AJ coming definitely affected Nitra, and it definitely affected Friends with Attitudes. Nitra as this.
Little woman had them